Hi, I'm David D'Angelo. Welcome to my program, Meeting Women Online.
There's about 110 million American singles. 60% of them have said that they've either tried or are trying online dating.
I actually would craft an email. It would take an hour. I'd be like, this is going to, there's just no way she can't respond.
Because if there's no stigma attached any longer, people are busy. Everybody has their picture on some site, pretty much, as a formality almost.
And I'd be at Starbucks. I'd get a cup of coffee. I'd be like, and I'd be talking. I'd be like, I got to get home and see if she's responded to that thing yet. I'm not kidding.
Online dating is possibly the greatest simulator ever available to men.
Wait, I got to get home. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know what I got to do. I've got to find all the Starbucks locations. I got my hotspot. That way I can just pop in. But I don't really need a cup of coffee. I just got to check something real quick. Great. I'm not kidding. It was a completely addictive. And I spent several hours on.
You didn't tell me.
Oh yeah. It's completely. It's worse than you think.
In this program, we're going to talk about the places to go to meet women online. We're going to talk about how to initiate conversations with women. We're going to talk about how to create profiles that attract women to you.
From writing the ad to getting them on the phone to meeting them to taking them home.
We're going to talk about pictures and why they're so important.
Another woman. First of all, if his profile has a pic with him without a shirt, total turn off. Even if he has a great body, I don't like the pseudo nude shots.
And I'm also going to teach you how to use my most important techniques, like how to be cocky and funny, how to use high status, and other things to communicate with women online to build attraction at a distance. You're going to meet a few of my special guests who are going to teach you all aspects of meeting women online.
Can you speak to how you take your power back with each keystroke?
Sure.
You're going to meet one friend of mine who has developed an online dating system over several years where he consistently has women fly in from literally all over the world to meet him in his hometown.
I literally write so many women and have so many women write me that I had to create a software data management for women.
You're going to meet another friend of mine who has actually spent several years dedicated to creating a product.
I've probably had about 30 profiles up at any given point in all areas of the country just to test out what works. Because there's only
You mean
so much.
30 at a time?
Yeah, because how many are you going to put up in your local area?
He's a specialist. He can really teach you how to create cut and paste responses.
I would say about 90% of the time I've gotten responses with phone numbers, just like that.
He's going to teach you about the most important times of the day and week to communicate with women, when you'll get the most response.
You're definitely going to want to write this down, and I'll give you the rationale behind it.
You're going to meet another friend of mine, someone that I've interviewed, who's going to teach you how to develop a profile that's naturally attractive to women.
And I approached it piece by piece till I felt like I could do it all 100% accurate.
We're going to do some profile makeovers. Does anyone deny that what you're witnessing is a freak show? Okay, good. Just making sure we're all on the same page. I've also got another special treat for you. One of the people on my team ran a personal ad, and she is a female. And I've taken the responses that we got to her personal ad. Hello. I realize that you probably get dozens of replies to your ad, but I figured, what have I got to lose? You should be able to buy your male friends a little kit that you could send to them where they could inhale something and just kill themselves immediately. It's just, wouldn't that be great? If you just take something out of her profile, write the words right out of it, and put it in the subject line of the email you send to her, you'll dramatically increase your response over any of this kind of stuff. Within 5 minutes of right now, I could be in a conversation with a woman testing some material. He's sending it to a woman right now. Look at this. He's got her profile pulled up, and he's like, I hope you're on. And finally, the best part. More single, attractive women are online at any moment in time than you could possibly talk to.
What is your experience overall of the quality that you've met versus, in person?
I've gone out with a Playboy Playmate. I've gone out with NBA dancers. I've gone out with, beautiful, beautiful women. Teachers, you name it.
The stuff that I'm about to tell you, if you apply this to other communication in your life, this information will make you rich. Rich in dating and rich in business.
So what I do is I'll take a twist on it. I'll say this member might be interested in you. And I've gotten such a high response from that subject line. It's crazy.
But if you can find out how to communicate condense a tremendous amount of meaning into just a few words, you can become dramatically more successful. That right there is worth the price of the whole ticket right there. That one little thing, that's so brilliant. You've now just kind of taken their millions of dollars worth of research and you've kind of hijacked it for your own dark purposes.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this now?
Like 5 weeks.
And I mean, I know you've had at least a couple of dates with some very interesting and attractive women as a result. And so, I mean, if he can do it,
Well, I mean,
there you
exactly.
go.